Welcome back, Grateful Bitches. Today we are in the hypnotherapy session with Jonica. She was nice enough to do a quick, about 10-minute hypnotherapy session with us so we can feel the experience. Me and Ida have never done it before, so we are doing it for the first time right alongside you guys. So, Jonica, tell us, what are we going to go through?
So today we're going to go and take a little stroll through our gratitude garden. So just
Ooh.
focus on some of those great things in your life and feel that through your body. If you are behind the wheel of a car right now, maybe just mark this for later because you want to make sure that you are in a nice, cozy spot that you can really get comfortable. As long as you can hear the sound of my voice, you are in a good spot. So,
Perfect.
ladies, go ahead and find a nice,
Okay.
comfortable spot for yourselves. Maybe
Okay.
shuffle around a little bit if you need
I'm going to
to.
grab another pillow. Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect. There we go. I'm not nervous.
You
I'm
can't
also
do
feeling
this
nervous.
wrong. Whatever you're experiencing is perfect and correct.
Nicole
We're
might cluck
just.
like a chicken. No. Okay.
Now I'm gonna have to include this in there somewhere.
There's a chicken in the garden.
Just find a perfect spot there.
There's a chicken in the garden. Okay.
Her name is
Okay.
Nicole.
Let me not mess Jonica up. Okay. Close our eyes. Yes. Okay.
In just a second.
In just a second. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
premature. Go ahead.
Go ahead and take a nice, deep letting go breath. And then go ahead and, if you haven't already, close your eyes. Let out a big, deep, satisfying sigh. Just. Just like you finally sat down after a very long day. Because in a way, you have. Take another nice, deep, letting go breath, then breathe out through your mouth. You can let it be a little dramatic if that feels good. No one's here to judge. Now breathing in all the way and out, letting your whole body exhale with it. Your shoulders, your belly, your hands, all of it just softening. Now here's a little secret. Your only job right now is to do absolutely nothing. No tasks, no thinking, no figuring anything out. Just this. Just you breathing in this nice, cozy little pocket of time that belongs entirely to you. Now, with each and every breath, imagine you're sinking a little deeper into whatever is holding you. Like the cushions are very slowly, very kindly pulling you in for a hug. A warm, safe hug. The best kind. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And with each and every decreasing number, you'll find yourself drifting twice as deep as the moment before. Not because you have to try, but simply because you get to. Each number is like a gentle step downward into the most comfortable, peaceful place you've ever known. 5, take a slow breath in and feel your body start to let go. Your jaw unclenches itself. That's perfect. Now imagine a gentle warmth spreading across your chest like sunshine landing right into the center of you. Comfortable, safe, held. 4, you might notice sounds around you, and that's perfectly fine. Every sound you hear is just another reminder that you can relax more, like little notes in a song that say, "You're safe, you're here, you can let go." 3, a little deeper now. Your mind is getting quieter with every breath. Thoughts may drift through, and that's just fine. They simply float on by like clouds, and you remain still beneath them. 2, so deeply relaxed now, more relaxed than you've been all day. Maybe even more relaxed than you've ever been. Your breath is slow and even. Your body is peaceful. You are completely safe. 1, and there you are, fully relaxed, fully arrived. Welcome to the most peaceful place inside yourself. You are safe, you are held, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. Now, here in this safe place inside yourself, there is a garden, but not just any garden, your garden. And the wonderful thing about this garden is that it's always exactly the right temperature, always exactly the right light. Like the world turned down the brightness and turned up the warmth just for you. Maybe there's flowers here in colors that you love. Maybe there's soft grass under your feet, or a little stone path winding through the trees. Maybe there's the quiet sound of water nearby, or maybe a bird song, or just the sweet, peaceful sound of silence. Whatever you imagine is perfect and correct. Now take a moment to look around you and let this place come alive for you. Notice what's growing here. Notice how it smells. Notice how it feels to be here. This is your inner garden. It's always been here. It grows quietly in the background of your life, even on the busy days, even on the hard ones. And today, you get to visit. Find a comfortable spot to sit down in this garden, maybe on a soft patch of grass, or a warm stone bench, or tucked under the shade of your favorite tree. Let yourself settle in. You are deeply relaxed, deeply safe, and deeply at home. Now, scattered all around this beautiful garden, you begin to notice something. Little gold and glowing things dotted here and there, like fireflies that decided to stay. Little lights, soft and warm, resting in the grass, hanging from branches, floating gently in the air. These, it turns out, are your blessings. Every single one of them. Big, small, and in between. Let's go exploring, shall we? You reach down and pick up the first one that catches your eye. It fits perfectly in your palm, warm and light. You hold it up and look inside, and you see someone you love. A face, a laugh, a memory. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's a pet with ridiculous, joyful eyes. Feel how much warmth that one little light holds. Feel how lucky you are to have that in your life. Let that feeling settle right in the center of your chest, like a small, happy fire. You set that light back down, and it floats gently, glowing a little brighter before. And now you wander a little further. Here's another one, smaller than the first. So small you almost walked past it. But you pick it up, and inside you find something ordinary. Something you've never once thought to be grateful for. Maybe it's your morning mug full of something warm. Maybe it's the window with light coming through it. Maybe it's the fact that your lungs just keep working day after day without you having to remind them. And then you notice something funny. This tiny little blessing doesn't feel so small anymore. It feels kind of enormous, actually, because it's been there all along, quietly showing up for you, faithful as gravity. Thank you, you think, and you mean it. You keep wandering. The garden seems bigger than you expected. There are blessings everywhere, in every direction. Some of them are things that have happened to you. Some of them are things that almost didn't. Some of them are the challenges that turned you into something wiser, someone softer, someone braver. Those are here too, and they glow in a slightly different color, a little more amber, a little more complex. And even for those, you feel quiet appreciation beginning to bloom. You find the one that represents your body, this remarkable, improbable, occasionally creaky vehicle that has carried you through every single experience in your life. It is healed, it is rested, it has danced, and it's laughed so hard it ached. It brought you here, to this garden, to this moment. Thank it, really. Just a little mental nod like, hey, good job. I see you. Now, somewhere near the center of the garden, you find the biggest light of all. It's warm and steady, and it pulses gently like a slow heartbeat. You sit down in front of it and just let it wash over you. Inside this light is something a little harder to name. It's the feeling of being here, of existing at all, of getting to be conscious, breathing, wondering, feeling creature on this strange, beautiful planet. of sunsets and music, and the particular way certain days smell like something you can't quite put a name on, of getting to want things and love things and be surprised by things. You are here, and that when you really sit with it is the most astonishing thing of all. Let that feeling fill you up completely now. Let it travel from your heart outward, through your chest, your arms, your hands, all the way through to your fingertips, down through your belly, your legs, your feet, and all the way up through the top of your head, like light pouring out of you in every direction. You are grateful, not because everything is perfect. It doesn't have to be. But because there is so much goodness woven into the fabric of your life, and you are becoming someone who notices it, someone who pauses, someone who says thank you to the ordinary Wednesday afternoon and means it. From this day forward, gratitude is becoming more natural to you. It's like a muscle you're gently exercising, and the more you use it, the stronger it grows and the more easily it comes. You will find yourself pausing throughout your day to notice small, beautiful things, and those small things will feel surprisingly significant because they are. You carry this garden inside you always. Whenever you need it, you can return. Just close your eyes, take a breath, and it will be there warm and waiting, full of all the light you've ever been given. Now, very gently, it's time to start coming back. But know that this place is always available for you. Become aware of your breath rising and falling. Feel your body and the chair beneath you, the floor, the ground, solid and real and wonderfully ordinary. Begin to let a little movement return. Maybe wiggle your fingers, maybe wiggle your toes. Just the tiniest to say, hello, body. I'm coming back. Then bring a small smile with you, just a little one, the kind that knows that something's good. Then take a nice, deep letting go breath, and when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. And welcome back. You did wonderful.
Oh
I
my
want to
God.
fall asleep to your voice every single night.
Every night. Tell
No
your
problem.
husband.
You got it. I love that, Jonica.
Why am I
Good.
Thank
crying?
you.
How are you guys feeling?
That was so
Oh,
lovely. I feel so peaceful. And but also I
Good.
was thinking about it while during it, I was like, I feel so lit up but so peaceful. You
oh
know?
my God. I'm gonna roll out my chair right now.
It's really
Oh
not
my God.
uncommon, and I actually experience this quite frequently that like my hands will like start vibrating while I'm in hypnosis. And when I come out of it, I just feel like I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I just have like energy to like give." Right? Like very
Yeah.
soothing, but can be very revitalizing as well. So you're nailing it.
I feel like
Perfect.
so
Correct.
vibrant on the inside. It's just
Good.
like, I'm curious, but I want, I'm like, Ida, what did you see? I want to know what your garden looked like. Should we tell listeners?
Yeah.
feel like my garden was very simple. I think in a way it was maybe like an extension of the garden at my parents' house in Oslo.
Oh,
And that it was, I want to say like a simple garden with just like green grass, some trees, and that was it. Then my boyfriend was showering in the meantime, so I had the water sounds already.
Oh, perfect.
When you said like maybe you hear some light water sounds, like already got it.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Yeah. And what
a
about you,
whole
Nicole?
video
What
of me
did you
just
see?
yawning.
Yeah,
Me?
exactly.
Oh, mine was a little more complex. I had like
Of course, as a Pisces, it has to be.
I've also never had a real garden, so I didn't have anything to visualize on. But I always had this dream of like having a greenhouse. It was like a greenhouse garden. And then and it was like full of like bushes and like flowers, and it had like a fountain in the center. And then like my cat was like sleeping next to the fountain.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I saw. And I was like, and some of the lights were like in the water, so I had to go pick them up. Which was yeah, it felt like pearl, like shopping for pearls, and it was so beautiful, and then when you were like, "But there's more," and I was like, "There's more." So then I, like, go through the back of the greenhouse, and it opens up, and then there's just, like, an orchard. I was like, "Wow." It was so cool.
That's
Amazing.
It was
beautiful.
yeah, it was beautiful. I was like, oh, and I was just like, when you said there's so many of them, and you were talking about the lights, it was like all of these fireflies came from the ground up. It was just, like, full
Yay.
of light everywhere. I was like, oh, it was beautiful. That was crazy. I didn't know my mind could do that.
Thanks, mind.
Yeah, I was
It's
like,
It's
"Oh."
surprising what it's in there, and, like, to your point, right, when you, like, point out there's more in there, like, your mind is just like, "Yeah, there's
Yeah.
more in here, like, this is what we've been showing you, but, like, this is so vast, and it's open for you to do whatever you want with it and make it whatever you want it to be, and it is stoked to be working with you to create that."
Oh,
So, I'm so glad that you
this is
guys, like,
amazing.
could get the kind of feel of it and just, like, settle into it and see how beautiful, right, your minds are and
Oh,
see how much you
yeah.
have to be grateful for.
I
Yes,
love
as
that.
well.
Our minds are beautiful, guys. They're
It
not
is.
I
And
think
I love
that's
doing these type of gratitude practices
important.
because maybe things you didn't know or you didn't think about comes up, you know? Like
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
actually are connected with your subconscious, suddenly all these things came up where you're like, oh, I didn't know. Or I didn't know I was grateful for that. But like I didn't think about adding that to my
Right.
Did
gratitude
you
list.
have something surprising, Ida? Because I forgot to ask before we hop off, but I wanted to know, like, did you see something specific? Do you want to share?
No,
For
yeah,
like,
actually, in right now I didn't have anything more
oh no,
specific.
when
I
you
feel like
saw like the gratitude, like, did you see something specific or did you just feel grateful when she was like, look at the light or the
yeah, more in
gratitude in there?
general, just gratitude of like,
Mhm.
I'm just so grateful for like being here. I felt that was the one where I was
Mhm.
Oh,
mostly just like,
Good.
oh, yes, like just
yes.
be grateful, bitch. Like, be grateful for
Yeah.
being here.
God said, be grateful, bitch.
Amen.
I love that. I know. And it was when Jonica was, it was funny because I was thinking when you were like something small. And for some reason, all of the cups of coffee I've ever had in my life, all of them, before you even said, like, might be a little mug of something warm. Like, I had just seen all of the cups of coffee I've had in my life in like all different places with all different people. And I was like, wow. I was like, I'm so grateful. Like, I've had coffee in Colombia with my grandparents, in Haiti with my friends and my missionary, like, it was amazing, and then here every morning or, like, just the coffee dates that I've had, like, all of these strings of coffee and all of the people attached to them, I was like, "That's so amazing." Like,
And
It's
isn't it, like,
wonderful.
crazy.
wild that that is the stuff that your mind holds on to? And it's like,
Yeah.
this is important, but we spend so much time thinking about other stuff and being like, "No, that's not really important," but, like, at your core, you're like, "This is actually the important stuff to me." All
Yeah.
those little coffee dates, all those little cups of
Ugh,
coffee,
it was
like,
beautiful.
yeah. I'm
Oh,
so glad. I'm so
it was
glad you guys enjoyed.
amazing. Thank
Good.
Yeah,
you. Thank you so much, Jonica. And
I
one
loved
more
it.
time, if our listeners wanna come hang out with you, where can we find you?
I'm ashes2insights.com and ashes to insights on Instagram.
Oh, I
Love
love
it.
this.
I'm gonna
And
come back to
share
this
with us.
hypnosis
I
every
know,
evening, maybe.
every day. How do
Anytime
I
you
do
need
this
a
every
little
day?
grateful boost, it's
Yes,
always good.
Me and Ada are gonna be so grateful now at everybody that
exactly.
wakes
Even
up.
more than before.
I love it. And listeners, come hang out with us on Bitch Stop Be Grateful. Help us get to our road to 1K because we would love to do a hypnosis live sometime. That would be amazing. And we could all have access to it. So thank you so much, Jonica. This was incredible. I might take a nap
Yes.
after. Until next time, our grateful bitches, remember to
Be grateful, bitch.
woo. Bye.
Bye.